Michelle here, back from Fine Natural Hair and Faith. And as you can see, I have just finished freshly washing my hair. Today I'm going to demonstrate to you a new product that was sent to me for review. It is Cornerstone Skin's Henna Blend. It contains 30 plus herbs for growth and nourishment. I was going to actually do a henna today anyway, so I figured this would be a good time to use this product and review it. I never use henna except for when I'm doing a gloss without putting on gloves because it can stain your fingers. And even though this product consists of other herbs, since I've never tried it before, I'm really interested to see if it will stain and cover up my grays. Now while I'm using it, I'll talk a little bit about the product and I'll tell you the ingredients that's in it. So as you can see, I've already opened up the bag. I have it clipped shut on the inside using a potato chip clip bag. I don't know what it is why they don't come in resealable bags. That would be a really great idea. However, I made my batch last night. I let it sit overnight. Sometimes I let my henna sit for 2 hours, 3 hours. It really just depends. I wasn't really ready to wash my hair yesterday, so that's why I let it sit overnight. And it is recommended that you let it sit for anywhere from 2 hours to overnight. I'm sorry, for 45 minutes to overnight. So, you know, it should be pretty potent, the mixture that I have, because it's been sitting overnight. I mix with hot water. You can use an acidic mixture like tea, black tea. I just don't use teas to do my henna because it is too acidic for my scalp. I tend to get really itchy scalp when I use teas to mix and blend up henna and other Ayurvedic herbs. Ingredients in this product are aloe vera leaves, amla fruits, ashwagandha root, baheta fruit, bringraj, brahmi, cloves, curry leaves, cedarwood, fenugreek, potent hair growth, flaxseed, ginger, gotu kola, henna, lawsonia intermis, hibiscus, jamun, and because hibiscus is in this, it actually might cover my grays as well. We'll see. Jamun, kachua, sugandhi, and I'm probably mispronouncing all these Indian herbs, but whatever. Kapur, Katri, Katha, Lodra, Mangista, Marshmallow, Licorice, Nagarmatha, Neem, Neutral Henna, which is it says Cassia obovata, which is, they call it Neutral Henna. It's really not henna at all. It's just Cassia. Aretha sapindus trifoliatus, that's what the aretha is. I don't know what that means. That's just, I guess, the technical word for it. Ratanjat Retha, which is sapindus mucorosi, I'm mispronouncing. Rose petal, sandalwood, shakaikai, sidra, stinging nettle, green tea, and tulsi. You can see lots of potent herbs. Let me sidebar for a minute here. I've seen people say like, oh, the natural stuff is not for everyone. I'm dripping everywhere. However, I believe that natural is the best. It's the best of the best, better than any chemical that you can use because it comes straight from the man above. God knows what's best. He's given us potent herbs, which, you know, mankind has taken and made into chemical compounds and made some artificial things. But even medications that you use or that you may use or that other people may use that you're aware of, they have an element of something natural to them. It's just, you know, it's been infused with other things that are not natural. Anyway, that's just a little sidebar. So I already mixed up my henna mix paste, my Ayurvedic paste. It is such a smooth sift. When I started to mix it up last night, I noticed immediately I didn't have like chunky, you know, I don't know if you've ever used henna before, if you just use straight henna, sometimes it takes a lot to really smooth it out. I don't know if all the other herbs combined with it helps it to become more smooth, but it was so smooth. It was so easy to mix. It literally took seconds. I poured the hot water in, whip, whip, whip. Wow, it's mixed. Okay, so I don't see a dye release in here like I would normally see with henna, but again, that could be because of the other herbs that's in it. I am going to start with the back of my hair. Like I said, it's already freshly washed, so it's wet. And what you want to do is when you apply any type of hair mask, you want to work in really small sections so that you get adequate and even coverage. I am actually going to start from the top. Another tip that I would give is for you to make your paste kind of thick like mashed potatoes. I've seen others say make it like yogurt, but if you know, yogurt can be very drippy, and this stuff can be messy if it starts to drip through your hair. So I'm just applying it. I'm going to work in sections. Another thing, the bag that was sent to me is 500 grams. Unless your hair is like down to the floor and dragging 2 feet behind you, 500 grams is a very generous amount. Most people need about 100 grams, so I'll get likely 4 more treatments out of that bag. I'll also leave a link in the description box below to where you can buy it and find it. You know, I know a lot of people like to mix their own herbs, but when you're dealing with a lot of different potent herbs, unless you're like, and I'm going to make this word up, an herbologist or someone who's really familiar with using natural Ayurvedic herbs in your hair, you may not know what the exact mixture amount should be. So it's really good to sort of buy it already mixed, especially when you're dealing with more than 2 or 3. And like I said, there's over 30 potent herbs in that mixture. This is the product applied through my hair. I really like to focus on the roots as well as the ends. I mean, I focus on the entire strand of hair, obviously. You want adequate coverage, but the roots of my hair tend to be really dense. And so I really want to focus on putting that in. That's another reason why I section out this section right here. My crown tends to be very coarse and a lot more difficult to manage than the rest of my hair. So therefore, I section that out by itself and I really work product into it. But this is what it looks like in the hair. Once I finish putting all of the product throughout of my hair, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let it sit while I do some housework. I will come back and show you the results of what my hair looks like once all of the product is washed. Okay, so I'm back. It's all rinsed out. It took me a little bit of time to rinse out the henna mask because, you know, there's a lot of herbs. It's a little gritty. It's not completely finely sifted, but I rinsed it all out and these are my results. I don't know if you notice, my curls are actually elongated. So that is something that you can expect from using this hair mask. It does elongate the curls some. And henna does that in general. I don't know about all of the other herbs, but these are the results. I highly recommend that whenever you use any kind of Ayurvedic mask that's intended to strengthen your strands, you follow up with a deep conditioner that does not have any protein in it. I did not do it this time because I actually liked the way my hair felt after using the Henna and Biotin Herbal Conditioner. I use this regularly and I wish the bottle came bigger, but you know, I don't know. This is the top. This is my crown. As you can see, my crown is even elongated, and this is the most kinky part of my hair. So that's elongated. And then the back. This mask from Cornerstone Skin elongates the curls. It definitely feels a lot stronger. Even when I was washing it out, my hair felt really fortified. The only downside I would say is the rinsing process. You know, it could be a little more finely sifted, but for the most part, I did get all of the little herbs and things out of my hair. When you're washing it out, if it still feels gritty, then you know you haven't gotten it all out. But these are the results, and I am very pleased. I'm going to use this probably on a every other month basis. Since I do henna glosses weekly, I will use this full strength, extra strength, 30 plus herb strength mask every other month. because I'm still using, you know, other things as well, but this is what it looks like again. And I didn't get to show you guys what the powder looks like before it's mixed. So it's got a lot of herbs. A lot of herbs. This is what it looks like. It is vacuum packed. So when you receive it, it feels kind of hard. But what it is after you cut it open, then, you know, all of the herbs, they kind of like settle, and then you can proceed with your treatment. So I'll leave a link in the description box below. I'm really happy. I love the way my hair feels. Feels very, very strong. Actually feels also like the hair has been, I don't know, like thickened a little bit, you know. These herbs do build up on the hair shaft, especially over time. The more you use them, the more strength your hair gets. So anyway, that is it. I will proceed with the rest of my, So now I'm going to proceed with the rest of my process, styling, which would probably be some twists. I don't feel like dealing with my hair this week, so I'm going to do some twists, use a little flaxseed gel, put in my green tea rinse, and call it a day. But anyway, I will see you in the next